Today's video, I'm going to talk about something that can completely change the way you approach your retirement. That is mini retirements or retirement trial runs. When we think of retirement, most of us picture a distant future where we finally get to stop working and spend our days however we please. But what if I told you there's a way to experience retirement before you actually retire? That's where the concept of mini retirements comes in. And today, we'll dive into how they work. Hi, I'm Dan Haylett, a financial planner and retirement coach, and I'm here to help you balance money and life so you can discover true wealth and live the second half of your life with more purpose, passion, and joy than the first. Mini retirements are exactly what they sound like. Instead of waiting for that big moment when you retire fully, mini retirements allow you to take short periods of time, maybe a few months, where you step away from work and live like you're already retired. Think of them as a way to test drive your retirement without having to fully leave your career behind just yet. It's a growing trend among people who are looking to break up the grind of their working lives with periods of rest, relaxation, and personal growth. You get to explore your interests, spend time with family, travel, or simply take a breather from the fast pace of work life. So, how do you make this happen? Here are a few ways you can structure a mini retirement. Firstly, you can take an extended leave from work. The first way is through this extended leave. Some employers offer sabbaticals or long periods of unpaid leave. If you're lucky enough to have this option, you can use that time to travel, focus on hobbies, or even just relax at home. Secondly, you can utilize any accrued holiday time. If your job allows it, you can bank your holiday time and take a longer break to simulate a mini retirement. It's not quite the same as retiring, but it gives you that mental and physical break you need. Thirdly, if you're self-employed or freelancing, it can be a little easier to manage. You might take a step back from your business for a few months, delegate tasks, or temporarily reduce your workload to focus on what retirement could look like. Lastly, we must consider budgeting for this break. Of course, to do this, you need to plan your finances carefully. You'll want to save up to cover living expenses during this period and treat it almost like you're saving for a short retirement. So let's look at a few examples of what a mini retirement might look for different people. Let's look at the staycationer. Let's say you're not the type to travel. You could stay at home and spend a few months learning new skills, reading, gardening, or maybe doing projects you've put off. It's a great way to get a taste of how life could feel without work. How about if you're a world traveller? Maybe you've always wanted to travel. You could plan a 2 or 3 month trip abroad, fully embracing the retirement lifestyle. No deadlines, no emails, just you and the world. What if you're a passion project enthusiast? What if you're someone with a passion project, like writing a book or learning an instrument? A mini retirement can give you uninterrupted time to dive deep into these interests. And you might discover this is what you want your full retirement to look like. Now, let's talk about the benefits of mini retirement. There are quite a few, but here are the big ones. Benefit 1 is that it's a trial run for full retirement. One of the biggest benefits is that you get a real trial run of retirement. You might think you know how you want to spend your time, but living it out is a whole different experience. You may find that your expectations change after you've tried it for just a few months. The second benefit is reduced burnout. Mini retirements can help reduce the burnout that often comes with long careers. Instead of waiting 30 or 40 years to take a long break, you give yourself time to recharge along the way. which can make you more productive when you return to work. The third benefit is better financial preparedness. It also helps to test drive your financial plan. You'll get a sense of what your living expenses might look like when you're no longer working, and you can adjust your savings and investments accordingly. The fourth benefit is an improved work-life balance. Finally, mini retirements can improve your work-life balance. Knowing that you'll take time off to rest and explore your interests can make your work life more enjoyable and less of a grind. So, how do you plan for a mini retirement? Here's a quick checklist to get started. Firstly, you need to assess your finances. Calculate how much you'll need to cover your expenses while you're away from work. This will give you a clear goal to save towards or to bucket a certain amount of money aside to pay for this sabbatical. Secondly, plan your time off. Talk to your employer, or if you're self-employed, map out when you can step away. Try to aim for at least a few months so you can get a true feel for the retired life. Thirdly is to identify your goals. What do you want to do during this time? Whether it's traveling, learning something new, or just relaxing, make sure you have a plan. Fourthly, prepare for the transition. When it's time to return to work, ease yourself back in. You don't want to feel like you're jumping straight back into the grind. Mini retirements are a powerful way to make sure you're on track for the full retirement you want. They offer rest, reflection, and a chance to reassess your goals, all while still working towards that ever needed long-term financial security. Thanks for watching today, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, take care.